Hey, here's this moron.
Like, is it just because you're behind? Like you didn't play that year? Like tell us why you're struggling on that map, because other two maps you had 30 plus.
Yeah, why I'm struggling on the map, I couldn't really tell you. You know, if you're gonna be asking me, I feel like I'm getting shot in my back a lot. Maybe I'm not in the right spots a lot of the times. But I don't know, man. I'm definitely not playing on it. I'm definitely not playing well right now on it. But you know, I'm playing well on other maps. So as long as I can fix it up going into the major, then that's all I really care about.
Yeah, and then quick follow up here. I see Paco's right behind you. You know, I was looking at your guys' search, and he just hasn't been the same. Like, not the Paco who you played against him, who's taken over SNE's, finding a ton of first bloods. Why has that been, and how are you guys getting him into a position to be that Paco once again?
I just think putting him in spots that, you know, he thrives in. Like you said, like when Paco's running around, getting like in your base, getting in corners, being ratty is just when he plays the best. And I think recently, you know, in S&D scrims, in practice and stuff, we've just been playing really well and trying to get people in better spots. Honestly, the second map was not us. We already chalked that up to like, we're not playing with any info. We're letting them do whatever. But you know, the last map looked pretty good. Looked better than the last time.
I'm glad you talked about that map number 2, because I guess my follow-up sort of is, when it comes to search and destroy, are you guys kind of just always on the same page? Is it one of those situations where you're hot potatoing play calls? Is it one guy that's kind of taking the lead when it comes to search and destroy? What is that like to use kind of identity when it comes to that game mode?
Yeah, in search, you know, I'm a big believer in, like, I don't really think there should be one IGL, especially in Call of Duty. I think it's like whoever has the hot hand, whoever's feeling something, you know, call it out and let's just do it. Because I think we start second guessing and you start hesitating is when you run into problems. And I think right there we did a really good job of just knowing what everyone was going on and just playing the game together.
Yeah.
Scrap, my brother's coming to Spain. He hasn't watched any of our matches from the qualifiers or the minors. So give him the drama breakdown. What are the big storylines going into a Madrid?
Oh, big storylines. Let's see. You know, obviously you got the me versus draws. That probably won't ever end for the next 5 years. You know, obviously me versus OpTic. People love watching me play OpTic. Obviously, honestly, us, me versus Toronto. You know, I feel like it's just me, bro. Like, we need some more people talking shit. Like, let's get into this. Like, come on now. Let's boost this shit up.
That's why you're my favorite. Scrap, we got to let you go. We got one more match. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
That's
I'm
my
gonna play.
guy. Give him
Fuck
all the
it.
gas
Unnecessary dick riding.
Yeah.
15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Come up for here.
Let's take